first down, they'll run with Chubb. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete.
Okay, get him in as many third downs as we can.
And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Off of play action, it's Watson.
Oh my God. Ah! He passed it backwards, dude. And they're gonna punt it. Hell yeah. That makes up for the fumble return touchdown. We stole a possession back there.
And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Now ETN to start the drive. And down he'll go at the 25.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
2 yards, good enough for a first. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, it'll be second down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football.
Block for me, block for me.
You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Let's go hurry up on that.
Hurry back to the line now.
See if we can fuck with them a little bit here.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
Nah.
Lose yardage on the play back at the 37.
Just trying to catch him off guard.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of the receiver, Chenault. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 10 back as he sets him up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with ETN. And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for
I'm going to get him in a hurry up on that.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And quickly they get to the line. ETN up the middle. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, let's stand up when the ball gets tough in here.
3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
I think I should be able to hit Chenault here or Cotton.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
All right, it's all right. We'll get a field goal out of it.
And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland.
Jared Stidham showing Deshaun Watson what's what.
Reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 29, Watson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Watson now to throw.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. He threw it right to Aluakin, dude. Aluakin sat right in that zone and just waited for the ball to come his way. Oh, he got hit. I almost got it with Lloyd. Aluakin is like mine. Love it.
Oftentimes interceptions result.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw.
What the fuck? He was unblocked. Okay.
Their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1, and you know they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. There's another one complete to Chenault. And he's brought down here just...
Trevor Lawrence, 22 of 24.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with.
Milk that clock.
Game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Now Lawrence. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down.
At least Trevor, Myles Garrett didn't sack me. He's going to run the ball and kick a field goal.
But this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Not going to risk a turnover here. Or just run it in. Let's go.
James Robinson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are closing in on a 3rd straight win.
James Robinson said, bye-bye.
Here in the 4th quarter. This one now, Charles, you'd have to think all but over.
I would agree with that because this offensive line, they've been physical from the first snap of the game, and it's taken a toll on this defense. And it was never more evident than on that play right there. They continue to move the line of scrimmage forward, and they open up enough space there to get their guy into the end zone.
Love it. I love it. Well, we know they're going to be just running verticals now. And stuff like that. Shot plays, verticals.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Watson. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
Holding.
He will slide down, but a penalty marker down. And this may be all for naught. And they get Jack Conklin there, the right tackle. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Watson. Now he steps away, and he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson escaping the pressure right, and he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Oh, I was right there. I knew he was doing an in cut.
Have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 43. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Shepard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 33. To the air yet again, Watson. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. They lead big.
Let's take a timeout just to give my guys some stamina. Because they've been going hurry up.
Another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Looking for the end zone. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown.
Okay. You gonna do an onside kick? I pray that you do an onside kick.
So time definitely not in their favor.
They're so pathetic.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. That should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with
I really like that play. Especially because number 72 on the left there is my other tight end is actually a lineman. So he's going to be able to really hold his block better.
Again, it's Robinson. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And now with 6 seconds remaining,
Might have to make that play one of my go-tos.
Handoff now to Robinson. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
Just punched him in the mouth for 4 quarters.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating, even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything.
I don't think we gave up a sack to Myles Garrett either.
Had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground. But both really started to come in sync. So for the Jaguars, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try to...
I mean, Trevor Lawrence played a flawless game. Robinson and Etienne balled out. I don't know if we rushed for 125 yards, though. It might have been close. Maybe we did get it. Yeah, we did get it. James Robinson with +5 break, tackle, and carry. The next 2 games? Hell yeah. And look at our conference. Titans are 4-0, Colts are 3-1, we're 3-1. Breakout receiver, is it Chenault? See, this is another glitch. You can't tell who's talking. Look at Laviska Chenault, 3 TDs or 150 yards rushing and receiving. These are always the dangerous goals when you have to force to one particular player. That's because that's kind of when turnovers happen, at least for me. But if we successfully get Chenault 150 yards, he'll be a superstar at that point, which will be sick. Hell yeah. All right. So we can also give Chenault the ball rushing as well. I could just cheese it and make Chenault a running back and just feed him. And I think he would get 150 yards rushing, but I'm not going to cheese it. Let's see how much money we have to negotiate here. We have 44 mil in cap room. Okay, that's a good amount of cap room. All right, let's hop in and play the Bengals and feed LaVisca. Feed him.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And front and center is James Robinson. He really helped drive them a week ago with a 3-touchdown game. It's the Jags and the Bengals on Monday Night Prime Time.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Queen City of Cincinnati and Paul Brown Stadium, right on the banks of the Ohio River. Tonight, we wind up Week 5 with a good battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Good. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess. They could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
First quarter of the season already.
It's a lot of orange in that crowd.
In Week 5 on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
Nice.
And the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Have they not updated Joe Mixon's face? Oh, maybe they have.
15 carries, 66 yards, and a touchdown.
They've lost a bunch
It's hard for me to tell.
They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Well, they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Well, this defense for the Jags, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
Yeah, they held them to well under 200 yards of total offense, and in today's NFL, that's a feat to be proud of, especially with the emphasis on offense and what we're seeing each and every week.
And they're moving the ball nicely.
His old LSU teammate Chase for a Bengal first. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
That one a first down pickup of 8. A couple of nice carries back to back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, they're moving the ball
They're getting substantial yardage
pretty nicely.
Looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Touchdown, Bengals. Chase.
Oh, that's what happens when we go in man. We get a dude who's open by 15 yards.
You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games,
Look at that.
scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
That's feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team, because we talk about complementary football all the time. So they now signal to the defense, now signal to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
Extra point by McPherson.
All right, Bengals came out really impressive. We're going to have to bracket Chase somehow. Man is not going to be an option for us.
From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it, because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that one drops down.
See, this is the trap that you fall into when you have to get a certain player yardage.
Second down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a give to ETN. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He completes it to Jones. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they get the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Backed up where they were on this side of the field, that was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a 1st down in that situation?
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though.
Go LaVisca. Yeah.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Finds his man on the out route. It's short. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. A handoff for ETN. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Don't want to force it now.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Cotton.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.